Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Schooners and Scoreboard podcast. First of all, for those who don't know us, as we have had a couple more people join our channels, my name's Chris. I've got Dave alongside me. Dave, mate, as usual, thanks for coming in.
No worries, mate.
Appreciate it.
All good.
It is Monday, obviously, fresh start of the week. Also, while we're here, guys, a big shout out to our sponsor, JP Property Maintenance. As always, big thank you to them guys for coming on. And also thank you to all the followers and subscribers out there on our platforms. It's always good to see. We are obviously looking at doing a end of year celebration. I'm going to organise a little something there. I'll have all the details over the next few months. Obviously, we're at halfway point.
Yeah.
Halfway point now. Round 13 done. We're heading into round 14. Look, without further ado, I'm going to get Davo's words on a couple of things tonight. Just see how we go and just go along with it, I suppose. As we just said, we're halfway in the season. What's your situation on your doggies, Davo? Can you see them improving coming into the next few weeks? You got Eels this week coming.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be another hard game. So, I don't know, mate. They're up and down at the moment. I can't understand them. But so a few of them are stepping up. But I don't know. They're just not playing as a team, a full team. So
yeah, 100%.
Only a few players turning up. So
yeah.
the rest of the players must be in the sheds, having a beer or something. I don't know what they're doing. So,
having a beer.
I don't know what they're doing.
They feel like a Tuies.
So yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Who can you see? Which team can you see beating Penrith?
Besides us?
Besides the doggies?
Yeah, I don't know.
You're not going to let that one go, are you?
I just don't understand. They're playing too good.
Mate, it is crazy.
They let 3 out, and then Warriors are playing well.
Yep.
But then they scraped home. So then there was the 3 main players too, hey?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know when I heard that. And I thought it was a close game, obviously, in the end. But I thought Warriors going to get them, but they didn't. So but it's a few times they've had a few close wins, but
yeah, they have.
Penrith, but
they're just so clinical. Like you cannot put words on it. Like it just proves how much of a big dynasty the Panthers have got at their club. Like
and McLean got a double, eh?
Mate, that kid.
Yeah, so
and I'm going to touch base on it. Laurie Daly, if you do not put Casey McLean in your starting squad by game 2, mate, you got rocks in your head.
What I did hear, there's 3 changes. So Coruscant's going to have to come in for that Brad Bailey, for the Cronulla bloke.
Yep.
Because he's going to be he played well in the first one, but
well, they reckon because of his broken arm, a couple of weeks,
and then,
at least 8 weeks.
So you're going to have to put Coruscant in for him.
Yeah.
But I heard 3 changes. So what? So Laura, I mean, obviously Latrell's going to be in.
Nah.
Isn't he?
No, he's not due back till. From what I've heard, from what Wayne Bennett was saying, Latrell might not be able to be back or fit to play until like round 17.
Yeah.
Because of his back issues. I mean, look, wherever he goes, that's just what we're hearing. Like,
what I did hear, as I said, I heard 3 changes, but unless they change McLean for Critter or
100%,
Stags,
100%, I'd be. I'm sorry to say it, but I'd be leaving Crichton out.
Yeah.
I just don't think he showed any sort of fight at all.
I know he dropped the ball 3 times.
Yeah, I'd be putting Casey McLean.
He got that one break and.
Casey McLean and Tom Denkin all day long.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, obviously, we look at it where, obviously, you don't want it to be New South Wales, Western Sydney, but your players that are on form, your players that you want out there on the field, like
you don't want that big scoreline at half time again.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. And you look at it too, where even with like players like Mitch Moses, who's obviously he's due back this week from what I'm hearing.
So he's playing against Bulldogs?
I think he'll be there against the Doggies, so hold on to your horses. But count your cookies in the cookie jar while they last, I suppose. But I look at it where, honestly, I would, if he's fit and he gets through the game unscathed, I'd be running him. I'd be running him as like a utility.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be putting him in the squad over Strange because
Yeah.
Strange actually come out and played some
Yeah.
very good footy. But you know, who knows?
Do you know how we worked out? I worked. Burton only played 3 minutes of that
Yeah,
State of Origin.
yeah.
He earned 10,000 a minute.
Yeah.
He got 30,000.
Yeah, just playing 3 minutes.
3 minutes. That's
Get rich quick scheme.
Yeah. So the girls only get 15, eh? And the blokes only get 30.
Yeah, per game.
I thought it was
and
50.
Then, no.
But it used to be, didn't it?
Yeah, and then
50,
they've changed it. But then it also comes down to like if they win the series or something, they get like an extra bonus or something like that. So, but look, without further ado, we'll touch base on Origin obviously later on in the next couple of days or whatever. But look, let's get into it. Round 13, Friday night, Sharks versus Manly. Sharks beat Manly 28-22. Massive win for the Sharkies, bro. Massive win.
Yeah,
I did not pick this at all.
I took the Sharks, yeah.
I look at it where the Sharks, no Hines.
Yeah.
Obviously, they lost Brayley with that broken arm, which was obviously devastating for him. I really do feel for him because he's coming into a great player. But, mate, the way they just played, like, and Manly did good. Like, as we know, Manly are known to be the comeback kings this season. They've always come back late and they've won. They just fell short.
Yeah, I know.
You know, a few silly fundamentals didn't go the way it should have. You know, a couple of silly balls. But, mate, still, what a game.
Yeah.
What a game.
It was noticed, it was 3 or 4 games this week.
Yeah.
Trying to go.
Yeah.
Trying to go.
They'll be very close games.
And there was 2 games, 28-22.
Yeah.
That was Newcastle and Para.
Yeah.
And Sharks and Manly.
Yeah, well, there you go. See, Davo's on the ball over here. Davo's NRMA contract.
So only watched the one game. Yeah.
I was jumping through them like a bit there.
Yeah, listen to it.
I tried to sort of like, I know we do this, you know, for a bit of fun and whatnot. But I just tried to sort of take a bit of time off from it a little bit. Like, still was watching it, still was keeping up. But in the end, it was like, you know, you just needed that little bit sort of enjoy yourself. Because I was actually up at Jace's having a couple of years at Jace and whatnot. You know, 6 Woodstocks in and things got interesting. So anyway, look, we'll touch base Saturday night. And honestly, this has to be the first time I am not disappointed in the way the Eels played. Obviously, they went down to the Knights 28-22. Mate, it was a very exciting match. Knights didn't have their best game. A lot of errors early in the game. They obviously come in, they scored first. And then it was like they just thought it was going to be easy. It was going to be walk in the park. They started doing some silly like offloads and just pushing passes that weren't needed to be pushed. And the Eels were just taking it for granted, and they were just coming up and making the Knights pay for it. And it's good to see, like, this is what we've been saying now for weeks. When players are out, bring in these young fellas and give them a run. Because this game showed that a few of the younger fellas that come into the squad got a bit of game time in them, gain that bit of confidence and experience, and you can just see the way the culture is there at the Eels. When these young fellas are scoring tries, the older fellas are getting around and hyping them up, you know, like giving them that boost, and that showed in that game. My only concern is the edge of Sean Russell and Josh Adokar, because Sean Russell is as good as he's been this year for the Eels. He needs to learn to work out that Adokar is on that edge. He's out on your left. The amount of times he could have got a ball out there, Adokar, and he refused to. He did the same when it was him and Sivo on that edge last year or the year before, whenever Sivo was at Parramatta. But I'm proud of the Eels. They showed a lot of confidence. They showed a lot of heart behind their jersey, and they just proved that. You know, we don't need the big name fellas to be there to play decent footy. Like they were one converted try from winning it. I think the only issue I see where is the halves like Joash, Papali'i and Ronald Volkman. I think they worked as well as they should have. Volkman did do a few silly things, but there was a few passes that obviously were a bit forward and whatnot from Papali'i and whatnot. So But it's things like this you learn on, and what a better game to learn on than that game. I honestly thought that once the Knights scored, I thought, oh, here we go, we're in trouble.
Yeah,
The Eels stuck with them.
Yeah.
I just think some things in their game they could have done a little bit better, but it's a learning curve. We got the Doggies this week.
An easy game for you.
I'm a little bit more confident. With that game, considering
just the way we're playing.
But look, at the end of the day, the Eels are the team to. Obviously, teams have got over the top of them. So
mate,
we'll see what happens. Did you see much of that one, David?
What's that game with you?
Were you here? Were you?
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's where my head's at, mate. I didn't even remember you were sitting next to me. I was like, it.
Yeah, what's that? It's the only game I watched there.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So. Jeez, I got to get with the times, mate. I thought you were here for the Friday night game.
I was here for the Origins. Oh, that was 2 Origins.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And I was here on the Super Saturday for the first game.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Unbelievable what's going on. Well, mate, thanks for being there, mate. Good. All right, look, let's get on it. I'm going to hand this one over to Davo. Davo's Dynamite Doggies. I'm going to make that a segment. They went down to the Tigers 22-16. Over to you, Davo. What happened, mate? What's going on here?
I don't know, mate. They can't. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, mate. They come out. I don't know. They're going down. They're going backwards, aren't they, at the moment? So
yeah,
I know they booed. Tigers booed Galvin off.
Sorry, is that still on? Your mic? Is the mic on? Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, sorry.
I know they booed Galvin off. Maybe because he left the Tigers and he was playing the Tigers.
Yeah, well, that too.
But
I think he was booed off by his own fans.
Oh yeah.
I think that's what they said. Like he was booed off, obviously by the Tigers. You're understandable. Yeah, apparently a couple of the fans booed him off as well. Like crazy.
I know Carraz scored a. Carraz has been good in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah,
since he's been back.
Yeah,
so he played well.
Yeah,
but just I don't know. And then where was Burton? Like
well.
Was Critter playing?
I'm not too sure. I didn't watch it.
I wouldn't have mattered anyway, really. But no, it's just they're not stepping up at the moment.
I'm not sure. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, they're not showing up every game at the moment. Only showed up twice this year.
Yeah,
in against Melbourne and Penrith.
I mean, I was looking at the replays, and that's all I sort of watched. I didn't watch anything else. But in the replays, I looked at it where Luai was just phenomenal.
Yeah.
He was just everywhere. He was doing everything that he could to get the Tigers to win.
So unless they're going to defer change, are they going to bring Luai in with McCleary?
Mate, honestly, I think they should.
Yeah.
I honestly think they should. Like, I don't get...
Nothing against Curtis Strange, but...
Ethan Strange, yeah.
Ethan Strange, yeah.
No, 100%. Like,
he played well.
He did well. For his Origin debut, he did well. But I just think... Yeah, I'm surprised Luai has not been picked.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But look, obviously with the Doggies, from what I've seen, I don't usually do this, but I'm going to give a couple of props to Galvin. He did well. He tried to keep the Doggies in the game. He was keeping things close and was just trying his heart out to make something happen. But I don't fault him in this game. The one person I'm actually starting to really get annoyed with, and when he first signed with you, I said he was going to be a good signing. Mate, I'm
Thompson.
I'm getting over him, bro. Like he needs to take a good, long, hard look at himself.
Yeah. And
show some spirit in the jersey because he's just doing nothing.
Yeah.
Like
did he drop the ball much again?
Maybe I probably could have been once or twice. I don't know. I wasn't really.
Yeah, and then the week before he dropped it 3 times.
That's what I'm saying. And he's
too much.
And even with his defensive decisions, like.
Yeah.
He's, you're a front rower. Like, stand up.
Isn't Thingy due back soon?
Who's that?
Kick out.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too far off.
13 or 14.
Yeah, I think I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it's this week coming.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
We'll see tomorrow.
See what Serraldo does there, but even with Serraldo, like he's getting to the point now where he's blaming the refs.
Yeah.
Like last thing you want to be doing is blaming refs when your team's in a losing slump, because
Yeah.
you look at coaches that blame refs, they don't
Yeah.
last weeks.
Nah.
They get sacked.
Well, that's it. Yeah.
You know, like
Well, they do make a few poor decisions, but yeah, I don't know. Tigers just come out too good, too quick.
yeah.
Once they started scoring points, yeah, I don't think we're going to come
But at the
back.
same time, the Tigers needed to do something. Like, I know they welcomed back Coruscant this week, which obviously added that.
That was a big boost for them.
experience.
Yeah, so
And then I think who else was back? Was it Buller? Was Buller back at?
yeah, Buller.
That's another massive inclusion to them. So
so
the fact them two players alone are back just proves that they're being massively missed for the Tigers.
yeah.
But look, we'll move on. Storm versus Roosters. Storm down the Chookies 18-4. I did not catch much of this game.
Yeah, nah, 4 at half time, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was just, to me, it was boring.
It's come out in the end, yeah.
I think, like, I watched bits and pieces of it, but it was it looked boring.
Mm.
Well, I don't know why the Roosters brought their players that played Origin back into the squad. You would have just let them rest. Considering the game.
Yeah.
But one player I'll give props to is the Melbourne Storm fullback. He's what? I don't even think he's in his 20s yet.
Yeah.
He's just, mate, he's a freak.
Yeah.
I've always liked him as a player, and that game just proved it. I watched a few highlights the next day, and was sort of keeping an eye on things. And mate, he's an absolute freak.
Yeah.
It's like Pappenhausen's not on.
Yeah.
That's just crazy. And Munster, you know,
he's filled his shoes.
Munster did good things as well. Like, you know, we've been critical on him with the way he's been playing, but no, I think now they've found they found a bit of their mojo, Melbourne.
Yeah.
Like, there is still a few holes in their squad, obviously, with players that have like left and whatnot. But the younger fellas around them are starting to stand up, which is it's good to see. Even though I hate Melbourne, I can't stand them. No offense to any Melbourne fans or anyone out there. Just 2009 is all I got to say. If you're an NRL fan, you'll understand that one. That's for sure. But look, let's get to the biggest game of the weekend. I love this game.
Oh, this game,
mate! This made the hairs on my feet stand up.
Did you take Dragons?
Yeah, I did.
Did?
The Dragons get their first win of the season, defeating the Broncos 30 points to 26. I had the Broncos tipped.
Yeah.
And then I thought to myself, I was talking to Steve that morning, Sunday morning. I had a bit of a chat, and we're talking about the footy and this and that, and we both said like we think this is going to be an upset. Like, just the way the Dragons played last week. Like the way the Dragons have played last week, like you could just see they were building something, mate. The way they came out and played. If you're a Broncos fan, I do not feel sorry for you. That club, something is going wrong, because from going from a premiership squad to where you are now,
they're about. You've seen the leaderboard today, about 10th.
Mate, I don't even put him. I don't put him in the top 8. With the way they played this weekend, and they had probably one player out. They got slapped by last.
Like,
you know, like they come back a bit in the end there, and it got a bit hairy. But
if it was any longer, number 5, 10 minutes.
5 or 10 minutes, I think. I think they just get it.
Yeah.
But mate, like, if you're the Dragons would still be partying.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Like, there's this guy, M watches on TikTok. He's a Dragons fan, Dragons fan. She'd send me the videos. I'd be sitting there watching it, mate. The way he would abuse and yell and scream, and his face would go all red because he was just pissed off. They got the win, and he's put up a video. Oh, mate, it was dancing and everything. It was hilarious. But look, obviously massive confidence for the Dragons.
Good win for them.
Massive confidence. Good boost for them.
Yeah.
Can they back it up this weekend? I don't know who they got. Do you know who they got this weekend?
Nah, I'm not sure.
No, I don't know who they got either. I haven't even looked. But mate, if you're a Dragons fan, get your grand final tickets now, so then once you hit September, you can sell them. That way, you know, for those that need them will actually be there. But still, like, well done.
I'm tossing up between Dragons, Titans, and the Bulldogs for Wooden Spoon.
Yeah, well, honestly, look, it's Dragons need a lot more work to get to that point, but the fact they beat the Broncos.
It was a good win,
in Suncorp.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Wow, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine being a Broncos fan there.
Yeah.
Want to know what you'd walk out with first?
Nah.
Your spare shirt you brought to put your jersey in the bin, the toilet bowl from Mr. Reese whilst he walks out the door, or a packet of tissues that you used.
So where was he?
Walsh.
Welsh was
He
he?
had a shocker.
Yeah.
I mean, he's had a shocker all season, but still.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Ever since that toilet bowl and Mr. Look at Me tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, I can't believe it. Like,
It's a good win. Give it to him, mate.
good on the Dragons. Well
yeah,
done.
yeah.
Well done. Good job. You did well, Ball Seas, when you lose this week. I don't even know who you've got. It can't be any worse than the Broncos, though, surely. Yeah, anyway, look, let's move on. Raiders, they down the Cowboys 26-12. I'm at a loss with this one. I do not get it. I don't understand. The Cowboys come out, play decent footy without Dearden.
I know, yeah.
They take one step forward and two steps back and drink water.
Yeah.
Man, he must have been thirsty because he did.
Yeah, he was quiet, yeah.
Garbage.
And Raiders, I heard this one on the radio, actually, when I was having a few. But Raiders did play well, yeah. I took the Raiders this week, so.
Man, Ethan Strange. Back up from Origin, the way he did.
Yep.
Hold your head high.
Yeah.
That kid is playing with a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
He's found his rhythm.
Yeah.
Mate, he could if the fellas around him can see the way he's playing and the way he wants to obviously build structure in that team and not structure, sorry, build a connection with that squad.
Yeah.
A few more players back from injury and whatnot.
Yeah.
And just work on a few combinations and things like that.
Yeah,
Like next year, that's a full season at the Raiders.
Yeah.
He's shining and he's doing it at the right time.
Yeah.
Especially to make your Origin debut and score a try in Origin, and then come out now and play like this after an Origin debut. Like, mate, well done, good on you.
Yeah.
That's a massive moment, especially against the Cowboys, who have been obviously decent since Dearden's been
I know, yeah.
But drink water, I don't know.
Some of these teams are just. I don't know.
It's crazy, man. It is a crazy. As I said, I didn't tip Raiders because
this season's up and down, and
well, they were at home. Pretty sure they were like they have not had the best record at home, and they come.
No, I know. Yeah, so
like unbelievable. All right, we'll move on to the last game of the round. This game ended in a massive clash. The Panthers against the Warriors, 20 points to 18. Let's just say this was a finals footy contention. The way this game was played.
Yeah.
Did you end up watching this one or?
No, the same. I only watched one game this week.
Yeah.
But I listened to some of it.
Yeah. Oh, mate, great game.
Yeah. But McLean, as I said, he played well and back up after Origin.
Yeah, mate. As I said, he needs to be picked in this New South Wales Origin 2 game 100%. If he doesn't get a starting side, as I said, Laurie Daly got rocked in your head.
Yeah.
100%. Just played outstanding. No Yo, no Toto, no Cleary.
Yeah.
Mate, just proves how much of a dynasty that team has got.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And like even the Warriors, if you're a Warriors fan out there, or any of the players magically come across this video, hold your head high. Yeah. Because
they're still outright second.
Yeah.
And Panthers outright by 4.
Yeah, and they still haven't even Panthers haven't even had a bye. Oh no, sorry, I think they've had they haven't.
Yeah. I'm not sure, yeah.
I honestly don't think they've had a bye yet.
Yeah, only that one loss against us.
That's what I'm saying. They're just playing outstanding, and I mean, you put in the aspect of.
But all their wins after we beat them, 2 points is 2 points, I suppose. Win's a win. Yeah, it's still 2 points.
Yeah, 100%.
But they're all been close. Most of their games have been close.
Yeah.
So.
But see, even look at that. Like, even if your game's close, as you just said, 2 points is 2 points.
That's it. Yeah.
You're happy at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, that's it. Yeah.
Well, look, I think they've beaten everybody besides the Doggies so far this season.
Yeah.
It's to the point I think they'd be close to almost playing every team.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if the Doggies are the only team that's beat them and they play everybody? What once you head do you start checking certain things or what?
Yeah.
Can't say too much on here.
And what have we done? What have we done since?
Yeah,
We've had one win
yeah,
since we played Penrith
yeah,
against Melbourne.
yeah,
And Melbourne's are not 100% this year.
yeah. Exactly
So,
right.
but-
That's mate. That's crazy. But look, I'll say it now. I can't see if obviously can't see anybody beating Penrith at this stage. They're just too red hot
Yeah.
at the moment. They'll go. I reckon the 4 in a row. The 4 in a row that they got. I think they get another one this year. They want
Yeah.
if they do get another one this year.
Hmm.
Mate, who's to say what next year
Yeah.
brings? Like good on them.
If they keep on going in the next 5 rounds,
Yeah,
by round 19, 20, with 7 rounds to go,
yeah.
if they're still clear, I reckon probably get minor premiers.
Well, what's
So,
the longer? What's the max? Like the biggest winning? Like I think the biggest winning streaks isn't it like 32 points or something?
Um,
I think it's 32 or
nah,
34.
Bulldogs in 2002,
Yeah,
I'll have to check that up. Were 40 odd, but
jeez,
we were beating teams by 30, 40 each round.
jeez.
But that's when then we ended up last that year.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, because we come from first.
Yeah,
Then they took they took 37 competition points off us.
oh yeah, that
We
was
come last.
yeah, that was was that salary cap or something?
Salary
like that?
cap, yeah.
Something like
yeah.
that. Wow. So
Yeah,
we'll look at that record and we'll see what the
I'd love to
thing
check
is, and
that.
that could be something worth looking into. For
40
the rest of the
points,
season.
40 points.
That's crazy.
So we're beating every team by 30 or 40,
Yeah.
but every weekend. Then salary cap. Then they killed us.
Well, there's something to look into. If you
Yeah,
do know the
yeah,
answer to that one, guys, can you just drop it in the comments or let us know? For
Yeah,
sure.
2002, yeah.
And we can
it
look
was,
into that. Then if you're still here, obviously, thanks for sticking with us, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to touch base on the casualty ward now. We head to the Wambulance.
Can I just drop it quickly?
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
No, chuck me out, Mike.
Oh, sorry.
So we don't hear a rainfall. Where is it? Oh, it's on your chain. All right, go.
Sorry.
No, all good. Hang on, guys. Bear with us. Davo's got to go and water the plants. Yeah. As I said, guys, we are planning on doing a event for the end of the season. We are at halfway point now. I will work out any details with that for later on. If you have any suggestions, get them in. Obviously, we'll look at doing a raffle there. Obviously, food and whatnot will be there as well. I will obviously work all that out in the next few months. We'll try and get it done before the Christmas break. Probably maybe do it around between September, October, something like that. Get your jerseys on, come down, say hello, and see what we're all about for sure. Just waiting on Davo. Oh, good, here he comes. He's watered the plants.
Yes.
He's killed me bindies.
One of the hardest years. One of the hardest years to pick for you.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Too many upsets and
100%.
Upsets and injuries.
Yeah.
A lot of injuries, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Terrible.
But look, we'll get back onto the Wambulance. Green whistle needed for some. Pat Carrigan looks to have suffered a syndesmosis injury. He looks done for a month. Something he picked up himself.
Right.
I don't know how he managed to do it, but he did.
Hmm.
Jahamat Shibasaki picked up a grade 2 MCL injury. He's also expected to likely recovery time will be 6 weeks at most.
Is that Broncos?
Yeah.
Yes.
This could see him done
Yeah.
for Origin. So big loss
Yeah.
there for Queensland. Who cares?
Yeah, nah, yeah.
yeah.
Nothing, yeah, Queensland.
As for the Dragons, unfortunately, Clint Gutherson come off the field at the end of the game. Towards the end of the game, there he picked up a calf strain.
Yeah.
Obviously, awaiting scans to see what the go is there. We should have some news for that one in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Obviously, they had to bring out Sloan. They were going to put Gutherson back out there, but they said no, just put Sloan out. And
So where'd they leave Sloan? Was he on the bench or something?
yeah, he was on the bench. Yeah,
When they done that flogging against Brisbane, not
Yeah.
flogging, but
they had
30
him
points.
on the bench, and then Gutherson got in, so they brought him out.
Yeah.
Smart move considering
Yeah.
like Gutherson's not
Yeah.
like he's got a sort of slower running style.
He's getting on now too. Yeah.
But looking at the Cowboys, Tom McHaley unfortunately picked up a knee injury in his 100th game. Haven't heard anything else on that. We will get that to you guys as soon as we can. As for the Raiders, Seb Chris head knock, so he looks done for 11 days.
Yeah.
And up the Waz, Leka Halasima has done a hamstring. He did that in Sunday's game against the Panthers, so he looks obviously awaiting scans to see the severity of that. Hoping it's not too much for him, man, because the Warriors are picking up injuries like crazy.
Yeah.
I feel for him. It's like reminding me back of last year with them.
Yeah.
Like, Boyd done for the year. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck.
Yeah.
He's obviously done he's done for NRL now. I think he done a ACL or something like that.
Yeah.
So he's see you later, bye.
Yeah.
He's obviously thanked everyone for the support, and he's back off to I think he's going back to rugby or something, whatever it was.
Yeah.
As for the Sharkies, Blake Brayley looks done for the rest of the Origin period after a broken arm. Unfortunate there, sending him obviously a lot of best of wishes there. Hopefully a speedy recovery.
Yeah.
Massive loss for the Sharkies. Is a very important player.
Yeah.
And Ko Iro, he didn't play during the game as he copped a laceration to his knee before the game. And how that works, maybe boot to the stud to the leg or something, who knows. And Nico Hines is struggling with a calf injury, so obviously see if he comes back this week, who knows.
Yeah.
Same thing, I don't know, I don't really see Hines as much of a loss to him. Like Trindle stood up and did well on the weekend for him, so played outstanding.
I noticed he I think I sent you a message. Trindle he lost about 10 points in kicks.
Yeah. You did send that to me,
yeah.
I actually forgot to reply.
He lost about 10 kicks and 10 points in kicks. So.
Massive, eh?
But he's anyway. But they played well.
Yeah, they
did play well in the end. But
as for the Newcastle Knights, they lost Sandon Smith during the second half against the Eels to a calf injury. I still don't know how they managed to hang on in that game, obviously. But Kalen Ponga with the Head and Shoulders, mate, he's doing good. Pantene Head and Shoulders is doing him well. He won't live that down. As for the Tigers, Hamasai Makasini has picked up an AC joint injury, so awaiting news on that. And Alex Twal has also out with a knee injury, awaiting news, but it looks like a few weeks for him. Obviously, don't know the severity of that yet. That's some injuries you don't get a lot of news out of, which is annoying, but still. And Davo's Dynamite Doggies back rower Sione Fainu has been ruled out for 11 days after failing a HIA in the game. So a bit different. We will have the judiciary reports tomorrow. I was going to jump in and do a bit of that tonight, but obviously we look at judiciary, which will go to the courts tomorrow night. They go to the courts. If anyone's picked up anything, I haven't seen anything. Obviously I've been a bit busy, but we will let you guys know what happens with that tomorrow. If you've been in charge of a high shot,
well, that's it.
Go see Ponga. He's got you covered. Oh, jeez. Now, looking at the tipping comp, our tipping comp once again is proudly sponsored by JP Property Maintenance. As always, a big shout out to them guys, and thank you for the ongoing support throughout the 2026 NRL season for us. It's been great. But this week is a lot different. We are looking at a top 3 lock showdown. All these fellas are on 69 points. Now, last time I checked, that was a dirty number. We are sitting first, Shifty 60. So, Boldy, Shiny Head, Pete. And we've got TikTok Cleary is sitting in second. Also, Shiny Head. And I think the only one that's got hair out of the three of them is Moe Unknown, Panthers supporter. He's in third on 69 points. They're all equal. Sorry, boys, but I had to. Toddy's got me with the arms. Pete's got me with the he's been giving me hell about the Blues and everything like that. So
Yeah.
as I said to him on the weekend, mate, you bring that big bold head of yours over here and I'll rub it and I'll be able to save your future. And as for you, Davo, you're on 64 points with Craig, so you're still sort of in the lead for
Fifth.
Fifth,
Yeah.
on 64 points with Craigo.
Yeah.
And well, me, I'm about to give up. I've given up on chasing the top. I'll be happy if I beat Steve. I'm in 11th on 54. Shocking.
Who's last?
I think M.
Yeah,
I think she's last. Yeah, for now, she's probably end up beating me. But just remember, whoever loses this one gets a wooden spoon and an egg over their head. I hope I shouldn't say that. The missus will think, what do you mean an egg over your head? Nah, I can't do that. That's not nice. I'll be left in the lounge. Anyway, guys, that is going to be us for this episode. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. Don't forget to jump on, like, subscribe, follow us on all of our platforms to stay up to date with all of our latest content. I actually got to upload that egging video. I didn't do that yet. I just remembered. I realised something was missing. It's not the hair on Pete's head. It's all right, guys, that's going to be us. We'll see you tomorrow for Teamless Tuesday. As always, if you've got any questions, opinions, anything, get them into us. You want to bring up anything that we can actually talk about on separate videos, get them in as well. And as always, guys, enjoy the rest of your week. It is Monday, nearly Tuesday. And as always, remember, this is our year. See you in the next one.